What's going on, peeps? Y'all know what time it is. Another episode of the Mixed Device Podcast, your favorite amateur podcast. You can find us wherever you get your podcast. But I'm your boy, Young Quaggy T, the Dream.
What it do, what it is, it's your girl, your favorite fine ass auntie, Jersey living in the building with shit.
Man, you already know the past. Show boy, Mr. Bell, aka. Should I just want to hear her mom, Mr. Bell, one time for the one time?
Hey.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. What's going on, y'all? How y'all living?
Another day, another nickel, nigga. I'm just here.
I feel it. Go ahead. What's up, my boy? You doing all right?
Hey, man, what I tell you? Object in motion gonna stay in motion.
What I call you? Hey, were you different? I just want that to be known.
Just call me Young Inertia out this bit.
Inertia is crazy.
The stories we gonna tell on this 5 years down the line, this brother different. Boy.
Hey, they keep going up.
It's boys. Wow. All right, bet. Ask Jerz time.
Yo.
Jerz, when's the last time you sent somebody a song and said, "This reminds me of you"?
Ooh. Damn. I think that last Glorilla song, I just dropped it in the group chat. Like, it feels familiar.
So it wasn't at the person.
Yeah, it was at the group. It was something the group could relate to because, I don't dedicate no songs to nobody individually. Personally, I don't. I might make a playlist about your ass, but that's for me.
So you ain't never sent a man a song and said, "This reminds me of you," or "This reminds me of us."
I'm not that kind of corny no more. I haven't had that kind of love for niggas in a while, so no, I'm not.
Quay, have you ever sent somebody a song?
I want to say over the weekend I just sent the song.
Hey, bro, I'm trying to figure out. Jerz out here talking about corny. That shit rings out.
The niggas, I'm not that corny no more. I don't have the patience for it.
I can't speak for Jerz, but females I know, you sent them a song. Don't let it be.
Niggas will send them to me though. That nigga I was fucking with from Louisville used to send me money bag yo joints all the time. He said, I think the last time he told me that Scorpio joint, he said it reminded him of me. Okay. I was like, oh, okay.
When she first said money bag yo, I was like, money bag, what? But then you said the Scorpio joint. It's like, okay, that makes sense. That song, dude, that's a good song. Money bag yo, I ain't gonna start. Money bag yo, he got some joints for me. But I don't know if he got joints I'm sending to people. But yeah, go ahead. You said you sent the song.
Now, do I dare say what the song was?
Because I know some songs. I done got off, so I was gonna.
Let me see. What is the last song I sent? I just sent it. I Wish You Love Me, Tanisha Kelly.
Damn.
Not on some I Wish You Love Me shit, but it was just a throwback. You feel me? Back in the day, I used to, run with some peeps, and that was they bad. Tanisha Kelly, Tink. You feel me? You couldn't get in there without hearing that shit.
Yeah, now you right.
It came on the shuffle the other day, and I was like, man, that took me back. Let me send this little song through real quick.
No. We love a good throwback. There's no moment that doesn't warrant getting sent a throwback in the recipe. It's like I wear that shit. But to be on some, this reminds me of you shit.
All right, bet. So I want to keep a buck here. I sent Trey songs. Damn, what's the name of the song? It started. It's the song after Hallelujah. Now I gotta look it up. But I sent Giveon Stuck on You. Giveon Stuck on You. Now I got to find the Trey songs on because I thought I had it off the top of my head, but I do not have it off the top of my head. But that thing right there. I'll holler if you need me. Took me a minute. There you go.
Mm.
Yeah. Trey Songz, holler if you need me. And then Stuck on You by Giveon. Those are two, two of the most recent that I have seen.
Those are sending some mighty strong messages, sir. Those aren't subtle send outs.
And Jerry, well, let me explain something. When you send out let me explain something. When you send out a song, it's got to be a message behind the song. You can't just be sending out
subtle send out.
That's what I'm saying. You can't just be sending out a song and it have like a lyric or a bar or a stanza dedicated. Now, the whole song got to make you feel and understand the point of view that I'm trying to make. So that is why
I feel that. I understand that.
You gotta hit.
One of the go ahead.
No, I was like, you gotta hit them hard. I got some other ones, but I can't share all the stuff.
There is a feature through Apple Music that if you're looking at the lyrics of the song, you tap the lyric, you can share the song from that part of the song. So there was a specific part you wanted to get through. Apple Music's got you.
I feel like I ain't got Apple Music. But speaking of Apple Music, since you already brought up Apple Music, y'all talked about how Apple Music let y'all know y'all, what you say, they celebrate 10 years, 15 years?
Yes. Apple Music just celebrated their 10-year anniversary and doled out all-time favorite playlists to their listeners. So if you go to Apple Music and it'll like click anniversary or all-time faves, it lists out 99 or 100, depending on how you want to count it, of your most played songs.
I don't have Apple Music, but y'all two do. So let's hear some of y'all. We get y'all top 5, top 10, whatever. However far y'all want to go. Go ahead, Jerry.
We'll do top 5. It's not that crazy. And looking at it, I initially didn't think, oh, this is in the right order. But I mean, I guess it is. So we'll go with number 5 first. Number 5 is I Like It by Summer Walker. It's my jam. I did have that one on repeat for a minute. That was from the Still Over It album. Or I'm Over It. I think that was the first album. Number 4 is going to be Heard About Us by the Carters. We love us some Beyonce. That collaborative album was my shit. Number 3 is Love Galore by SZA. Number 4 is Circus, also by Summer Walker. And my number 1 most listened to song was Damage by her. So I was going through the entirety of my playlist and I sound real hurt. I listened to a lot of drug dealing ass music and none of it came up on this playlist. So apparently I do not listen to as much hard shit as I thought I did.
Okay. That's very R&B-ish.
Very R&B-ish. A lot of it is slow jam, sing along, sing that high note girl ass music. So again, I enjoyed it because obviously it's music I listen to. But for all-time favorite, I don't think I've been through the whole playlist on shuffle just yet. But it's been banger after banger for me. So
what's your last song on there? Go to your last song. Tell me that.
My last song.
Song 100.
Confidence by Chris Brown.
Poppin' by Chris Brown?
Confidence by Chris Brown. It was on the Heartbreak.
Oh, how it feels. Album. I feel it.
It's okay. I need to hear Craig now. What's up, my boy?
So I'm gonna go with my 100 because that matters to me. It's I Need a Girl Part 2.
It made the list. I knew it would. Some would.
100. It's on there. But how I knew it was in order, like by most played, literally my first 10, 12, 15 songs is all Peppa Pig. So if y'all don't know about me, my jit fuck with some Peppa Pig. You feel me? You hit them with the, hey, Google, play, woo, woo. Hey, Google, don't listen to that.
Hey, Google, don't listen.
Not trying to get the parent slided. It's trying to flex with the parent. Yeah.
Nah, for real.
I'm a parent, bro. Yeah, my first 15.
Hey, Google, turn off. I got something for you.
I'm a parent. I'm a parent. You know what I mean? So my songs is back to shit. Come on, bro.
Right.
No, bro.
That's a flex. That's a flex. Apple Music got something for everybody. I got a Disney playlist out this bitch lit. I'm for it.
Nigga, Peppa Pig until we get to till we get down to at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9. I had to go 9 songs before I got to, my actual shit.
Okay, but can we get your actual? Bro, trying to get the parent off. He trying to get the parent flex off, and that's cool. Bro, do your thing.
He got it. There's evidence. There's proof. We saw the screenshot.
We know you think, bro. Like, well, you feel like you got flex for us. I know.
March Madness on here.
All right, bro.
Yo, Jim. Okay, all right. Let me chill. All right, number 5.
Chill. That ain't that beat.
Number 5, I got Jimmy Cooks, Drake 21. 4, I got We Be Clubbing, Ice Cube.
Okay.
3, we got Penguins, Dolphin Key Glock. 2, we got Ride or Die by TK Soul. And then number 1, I got For Free, Drake.
Yep. Damn. Hey, list is a list.
Standing on business. What we talking about?
I ain't said a word.
Look, honorable mention. Not Like Us in the top 10.
All right.
What else caught my eye for real? I said my 100 was I Need a Girl. Is the other one on here? I don't see the other one.
Is I Need a Girl part 2 or 1?
Part 2.
Okay. Part 2 is the better of the songs.
Someone who truly understands.
Part 2 is the better of the songs. I know we're gonna get to Diddy, but we can't act like them ain't good. We can't act like them ain't good songs. You know, we gonna get to Diddy, but we can't act like them ain't good songs.
We can't act like they're not good songs.
Those I Need a Girl joints. Them was some good songs. That shit came on there talking about I need somebody that's gonna ride. You know what I mean? It's just it's gonna be my wife. You hear me?
That's prime Usher. Yes, Lord.
I'm gonna send that hook to somebody.
Yeah, look, he said, "I'm gonna let you know, girl." So
Out of pocket.
put it in a song, okay?
Out of pocket, people listen to these pods.
I'm saying, bro. All right, bet. Since we talk about music, we ain't did new music in a while, so I feel like we need to highlight some new music. So, Craig, you got any new music? I want to be respectful.
The newest music I had was Carter 6, and we already talked about that.
Okay, cool. So, George, any new music that you is there any new music you would like to share? If you still my
Kehlani. You not talking about Kehlani?
Stop. That's mine.
Okay. That's yours? Okay. All right. I'm gonna pass it then. I'll let you talk about it. Cardi B.
You can have that one.
Cardi B dropped that Outside joint, boy, and all the girlies gonna have that one memorized by next week. They're gonna be riding around for the July weekend screaming outside.
Didn't she steal that?
What?
Didn't she steal that?
Outside?
Then I heard another girl drop her track to it, and it's the same song basically.
It might have been a reference track. I ain't heard that.
Yeah, it might have been a reference track, but I haven't heard it yet either. So we will listen and compare next week. On my upcoming playlist for this week though is Lizzo's album. She just dropped that joint, My Face Hurt from Smiling. She's getting on her rapper shit this summer, so we'll take a look at that and get a review for next week. I also have Keke Palmer's album on my docket for listening this week, and I have a review for you next week too. So keep an eye out for them.
Okay, I'm gonna listen to the Keke joint too. We gonna.
She dropped a little teaser. She dropped a little teaser joint after they did the movie with SZA, and it was popping. I popped it. It's on the playlist. It's in rotation. Like I said, I ain't never had a problem with Keke. Okay, that's my favorite celebrity cousin. It's my favorite celebrity cousin.
No, we gonna get the Keke joint out. I'm gonna review it too. So y'all be looking out for that. Also, Giveon is gonna be dropping. So I'm definitely gonna bump the Giveon.
Yes.
I'm gonna bump the Giveon. So new music. This ain't really new, but Vito fine shit. That must drop. That must go. Vito keep a joint. That's one thing I say about that brother. Vito, ever since he, stopped writing so much for other people and started putting his own music out, Vito keep a joint. Vito keep him one. Trey Songz has Lonely. I think that's dope. Trey coming back out. He do got this other one called Lit Again. I ain't really feeling that one. But his actually R&B songs, I'm actually fucking with. The Lit Again, it's cool, but it ain't, you know what I mean? It ain't nothing to write home about. Coco Jones, I know the album came out, but we ain't really talked about it. She got a couple joints on there. That On Site, yeah, it's nice. Coco got a couple joints on this album. I ain't gonna stunt you. Coco Jones got a couple joints on
I gotta put that in rotation.
Yeah, she got a couple joints on this album. I don't know if we talked about it. Bow Wow and Chris Brown. I don't know. Did we talk about Use Me? I don't know if we did, but the Use Me joint with Chris Brown on the hook. Chris Brown gave Bow Wow one. I ain't gonna lie to you. Bro Slim, like, all right, bro, I got something for you, bro. I'm streets cold for you right now.
A win is a win.
Streets cold for you.
A win is a win.
I got you, my boy. Give me this hook. Bow Wow gave
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Ooh, it's from the.
Chris stole Bow Wow, bro. Look, just go stand by the rim. You gonna be able to put the ball in the hook. That's all you gotta do. You ain't gotta do too much.
Period.
I guess you ain't gotta do too much. You ain't gotta do too much. Chris Brown on that hook. Oh my god!
It's gonna do it every time.
That boy walked it.
It's gonna do it every time.
He walked it down. All right, now, George, you could chime in here, but we gotta get to the Kalani folder because I'm scrolling on TikTok and I keep hearing it. You know me, George. I love me some Kalani. You see when the video was out, I tagged you in the post. You know me, I love me some Kalani.
Period. Indeed.
I'm like, but I keep scrolling on TikTok. I keep hearing it. I'm like, yo, man, what's up? What's this? You know what I'm saying? It's joy. All right. And then it was sponsored. Everybody that I heard was sponsored. So when I click on it to find out who the song was or whatever, it says TikTok like this is a sponsor when you can't do it. I'm like, all right, bro. I just want to know who the song is. You know what I mean? Keep scrolling. Finally found one. It was Kalani Folded. Let me go listen to this. Let me tell you something.
Yes, honey. He said, come pick up your clothes. I have them folded.
Jerks.
Meet me at the door.
Hear me out. As a nigga whose clothes was folded up at the door. That motherfucker go.
Meet me at the door. Meet me at the door while it's still open. Okay? Because once I lock it, your ass is grass. You had to keep the double meaning.
I walked in the house one time. I looked to the left, like, why are my clothes in here? What's going on?
To the left.
I said, did you do laundry today? Nah.
Yours, nigga.
But she said, nah. So why are my clothes in here? The game, it's back when I was playing the game. Game system unhooked, chords is wrapped. What's
this wrapped?
What's going on? You feel?
Forget my Wi-Fi, nigga. You're done.
Jersey. I didn't. Did she like here goes some food? I don't know if I want to eat the food that you just cooked. And all my clothes was folded. And all my games.
Yeah, she was too calm. And then handed you a plate.
Bruh. And I was like, I said, nah, I don't want to. She said, nah, you good. She said, I ain't gonna lie. I was about to kick you out, but I thought about it. That's why you getting the food.
The Last Supper. That's what he thought.
Bro, I'm thinking it's over.
Sure. The Last Supper. Yes, bro, completely.
I get off the tart after riding an hour from work just to, you know what I'm saying? To go see how my clothes is folded. Bro, on the bus for an hour to get to work. See how my clothes folded. All right, bro.
At least it was in the house because your shit could have been on the porch.
Like you said, she was too calm. It was folded up neatly and shit. The chords was wrapped up perfection. Whoa, what are we doing? I don't even know what I did.
I tried that. That doesn't work for me. If you come back buy my shit, and again, I don't ever take too much. Maybe it's a hoodie, a couple t-shirts. I always keep sweatpants. You never get sweatpants back for me. This man came by my crib to get his hoodie back. Yeah, fold it up. I was ready to give it back to him. I still got that hoodie. I still got that hoodie.
But Kalani folded. Back to the song. Kalani folded. That might be song of the year. I know it ain't number June.
I love her. Her writing has so expanded in the last couple of years, and I'm proud.
Yeah, I think she got her one, and I'm happy that she got her one. I really am happy for Kalani, man. But yeah, folded.
Baby, she broke it down in that middle part. She said, no matter what you do to change the story up, you know I made my mark. Baby, she said, them stains ain't going nowhere. You can't wash that out. Hold it all you want.
What you said?
I'm on it.
Okay. I forgot. I copied and posted, copy and pasted that too to somebody. Like, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm different over here. You know what I mean? You know what it is over here. You can go, you know what it is over here. Hey, you got me up thinking I'm like this. Anyways, all right.
Crazy.
Let's get to the entertainment news.
Let's do it.
Diddy was found not guilty on RICO, on his RICO charges. He was found guilty on, I think it's called transporting. I think it's the ones that they listed. Transporting. Each sentence holds up to a max of 10 years, but the prosecution asked, I believe it was either 4 or 5 years. So, Diddy has been not found guilty. He also requested $1 million bond, but the lawyers for Cassie and a few of the other people was like, they are scared for their well-being if he gets out too quickly because he has a history of, doing damage or harm to people. That being said, the $1 million bond was denied. This sentencing was scheduled for October 13th. October 13th is a long time, but I know New York cases, them things be stretched out. I know them taxpayers. Yeah. The taxpayer in New York is gotta be wild just for court and all that.
Yeah, New York lawyers ain't never broke or unbooked. Like,
that be stretched out. But he did beat a RICO charge. Which me and as a conversation, we all thought he was gonna beat the RICO charge. But Jerry, let's say you. How do you feel? What's your thoughts on the oil? Imagine, real quick. I just want to say this: there was fans outside of the courthouse with baby oil rubbed all over them. Just want that to be.
That's so fucking dramatic.
I just want
it's
also t-shirts. Hold on, let me get this. It's also t-shirts. It was 2 black people I seen, but it was a white lady who held up a shirt that said, what was it? A freak off don't equal a RICO or something like that. A freako don't equal a RICO. I'm just telling you what the people. I'm just telling you what the people did outside the courtroom. This is what I mean outside the courthouse. This is what the people did. They had baby oil all over. They was holding up t-shirts. It's people that's excited that Diddy was found not guilty. Boosie Badass basically was on about to cry on live because he's like, Diddy free. It's a good day in hip hop.
Boosie cried?
He looked like he was about to cry. He ain't cry, but he looked like he was about to cry.
He got diabetes, man. His eyes was like that.
He might have been high.
He was smoking a blunt.
Boosie cried about Diddy's crazy work.
Diddy and Boosie tight. Tiny was like, people quick to, assume guilt and all of that stuff. So Tiny came out and supported. Ray J was dancing on live. There's a bunch of celebrities that reacted. Lindell, the comic, she said that it's a sad day for women. And she prayers to Cassie. Funflex also said Cassie was a great woman, and I'm sorry that she has to go through all of this. And prayers to her. A lot of people shouting out Cassie in this time. Keisha as well. Y'all remember Keisha, the white rapper? Kesha.
Oh, Kesha. Right.
Kesha, my bad. Kesha. They're not the same. I get that, but to me, it's what it is. I ain't listen to them. No offense. Just saying, I ain't listen to them. But yeah, Kesha, my bad. Dirt. I gave you all. React to whatever you decide to react to. I gave it all. I laid it out.
So I just want to clarify for the folks at home: a RICO charge or racketeering is a Corrupt Organizations Charge Act. It's the legal accusation that a person or group is engaged in a pattern of criminal activity connected to an enterprise, in quotes, right? Now, all the bullshit, the timing, the videos, the shit we've seen, these are the accusations we're claiming P. Diddy has been charged innocent. I just want to know how big the check we wrote was to get that clear, because we've been looking at evidence for months, and I get he was gonna get off on something with all these charges, but that to be the first one, I was just like, wow. It's still early summer, so we'll see what has him by October. I'm not rooting for nothing. I'm not cheering for nothing. I'm just gonna sit back and watch, because I'm not getting a check either way. But I just want to know how big that check was that was written to get us cleared for these things. America is already falling apart as it is, so let's free Diddy to gentrify black opinion. Let's keep niggas busy for a while everything else falls apart, is how I feel about it. But shout out to his people. I know they pumped. Look, didn't his son just tweet last week, "We gonna see you soon," and the internet was mad about it?
Yeah, well, when is the internet not mad about something?
We don't know which way to stand on it. We just want to see something happen, and for this to be the first step, it's gonna be a slippery slope. It's gonna be a long afternoon. It's gonna be a long afternoon. That's all I'm saying.
There's gonna be a bunch of civil cases that's coming. Like, it ain't over. Even if Diddy, you know what I'm saying, get to go home in October.
Right. And he's got 20 plus years of funding and secrets and blackmail to balance out on. Like, he really might come out of all of this scot-free, not guilty. Yeah, he spent a couple months in jail, got a little gray because he missed some hair dye appointments, but like.
All right, Jers. Go ahead. What say you?
Took for a minute. Can we go, to the land? Conspiracy land.
I'm buckled in.
I'm gonna go to a different conspiracy. So, did he get off, on this RICO charge? Okay, cool. We saw that coming. They trying to give him 10 years for each charge, whatever, max of 10.
Yes,
for each other charge he got. The defense is asking for 5. Nah, he do 5 years. I don't think bro coming home. You hear me? I think it's over with. You know too much. And as soon as you get out, you gonna go to singing. What they did to that boy Epstein, what they did to Tory Lanez. Look, the stallion sends her regards. Think. I'm telling you, it's finna be up. What Diddy's people said on this? The lawyer said in the closing argument, Cassie gangster. Shit, we finna see how gangster she is. What was Cassie's song? You been waiting so long. Skink. It's over.
Damn.
Hey, it's finna be an SVU episode all over, but that boy finna be all over that damn cell. I'm telling y'all, just wait. It's finna be year 4, 6 months left. Oh, did he come home in 6 months? Next thing you know, Sean Combs found dead in his cell this morning. It's gonna be over with. I really, who I tell you who it is, because we didn't hear much about it.
Look, do you know where Diddy's being held?
Huh?
Do we know where Diddy's being held?
He probably in Rikers.
I don't think he's nowhere that hardcore. I definitely don't think he's nowhere hardcore. He's sitting up there with them white collar motherfuckers, I swear.
Yeah.
Who don't hear shit about him.
Yeah, no, he ain't in the Rikers.
He chilling. He missing his dye appointments, but he chilling.
He is in Metro Detention Center in Brooklyn.
No, because he ain't in Rikers is a federal. He's still in.
Yeah, that's a federal. He's still in state. I hope he's thinking about them boys who made Walk for Cheesecake, though.
So, First, look, I do want to shout out Diddy's son, who was at the trial, who you saw leaving. He just dropped the album with Kanye. I meant to mention that King and Kanye got an album out. So yeah, you know what I'm saying, if you want to listen to that or whatnot. The RICO charges. I've been saying this whole time. They didn't prove nothing on the RICO charges. How? They didn't prove nothing on the RICO charges? When everybody know Diddy be out here doing shit? Cool. I don't understand it. But today, if you look at it every week by week by week, only thing they proved was Diddy was free. And he was out here doing a bunch of wild shit. But RICO, they said that he ran his record label as a company to fund these sex parties. None of the evidence pointed to that. The evidence pointed to him actually having sex parties and flying these people out. That's why he was convicted on these transportation charges. Which, like I said, holds a maximum 10 years. Prosecution was asking for 4 or 5. Cool. I did think about what Quag said, and Diddy might not make it out. I don't think he's gonna make it. If that's the case, he's not gonna make it to 4 years. Diddy gonna be gone by the end of this year. I'm saying if that was the case, I would think he would be gone by the end of this year. But I don't think that's gonna be the case. I think it's the opposite though. That's why he's gonna get out. Because everybody don't want him singing. Because if you put me behind these bars, I bet I'm singing on everybody. I think it's the opposite. You think he's gonna stay in jail, but he ain't gonna get out of jail because of that. I think he's gonna be at the crib because they don't want him to sing. Because there was other people at these parties. It wasn't Diddy and Cassie.
True.
So yeah, I think that's why from my thoughts, I think that's why Diddy got off. One, because they couldn't prove the RICO charges. Two, I do think it's some conspiracy stuff. They don't want Diddy to do no time because Diddy gonna start singing like he Luther Vandross. He gonna hit every note. It ain't gonna miss a step. So yeah, but no. First to all the victims. Diddy. Hold on real quick. Hey, y'all wow for be out here with the baby oil in front of the courthouse.
I forgot about that.
Hey,
they were squirting on each other. That was the crazy thing. Like champagne, like Chris Bosh in the finals.
Yeah. Instead of popping champagne, they popping baby oil bottles.
Baby oil.
Oil me up. And Frico's crazy too.
Bruh, Frico is one thing. But rubbing other grown people down in baby oil in the middle of these New York streets.
It's hot as fuck too.
Because New York's not a real place. I can't. Them niggas was out there roasting alive, dead ass. Like, I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Sorry.
New York's not a real place.
Johnson gonna discontinue the oil. Stop playing.
Johnson & Johnson rolling in money because everybody buying baby oil now. What you mean? Them stocks is going crazy. What you mean?
Did he use it?
Yeah, we know. Yeah. It's the only evidence we do have, apparently.
Y'all know who next, though. Brian Steele finna go 3 for 3.
All right, bro. Hold on. I don't know who's next.
I can't say because they say we be talking about him too much. So, if we can go save, look, if he can get saved, I mean, look, go get him.
That man ain't getting out of jail. People was trying to kill that man in jail, and they still didn't let that man get out of jail. He ain't getting out of jail.
Who was trying to kill him?
That's what they said. That was the reports. He asked to go home because it was threatened. It was threats on his life, and people were trying to poison his food in jail. Bro ain't getting that. I don't think no lawyer in this world can get that man out of jail. They want him in jail more than they want Diddy in jail. But back to what I was saying. I knew New York wasn't a real place, Jers, because I seen a video like a couple days ago where it was a rag hanging on the subway pole, and nobody was afraid. Nobody moved. Nobody jumped. They all just stood there and act like it was nothing.
You just trying to make a little cheese.
No, ain't no way.
You just trying to make a little cheese.
Ain't no way. It's 20 people on this subway train.
Even though
and all y'all see that red?
Trying to make $1 too, nigga. Look, you said I'm outside.
Nah, yeah, New York, different, and y'all can keep New York. I don't want no ports. All right, bet.
Mm-hmm.
So we halfway through the year. There's been a lot of interesting things that happened so far through this year. I'm gonna recap a few of them for y'all. Y'all tell me which ones y'all think. First one was the New Orleans truck attack on January 1st. The Palisades fires out in California. TikTok being banned for 12 hours.
Ooh, scary.
It was longer than 12.
Trump was president.
Depending on where he was at.
Yeah. Trump became president. All the plane crashes between the Delta crash and Toronto, the one in Washington D.C. with no survivors. The Pope died. We got a new Pope, a new American Pope. The Diddy trial, the 10 dudes that escaped from prison in New Orleans. Iran and Israel's back and forth, and then of course Trump bombing down on Iran. Or it could be any of these things or anything else that pops to your mind. What is your most interesting story so far in the first 6 months of this year? Jerry?
So we still dealing with this orange man, and we got a whole nother 4 years to deal with, 3.5 years to deal with this orange man in office, and that's the scariest thing of all, honestly.
Yeah, that's
looking for a way out.
Yeah, that's
looking for a way out.
Especially, I gotta look into this bill that just passed through one side of Congress, going through the other one. But yeah, Quay.
Honestly, mine is probably of the stories you picked. Probably the inmates in New Orleans, because they just caught one Friday. The one that I thought was still gonna be out, still out. Graves. Which I said all he had to do was throw a wig on and nobody was gonna know nothing different.
You've been saying that.
It's over with.
They say he had a cross dressing.
Can't find him because you're looking for a female. It's over with. But if I had to pick a secondary little story, the Yin Yang twins. It ain't a big story, but it's gonna be one that I want to put on everybody's mind. The Yin Yang twins have been doing the same performance for the last 25 years.
Damn.
I want y'all to think about that.
Why you hating on you, bro? Why you hating on you?
I'm not even hating, but I just saw a video of them at SeaWorld. Performing the same get up that they performed at Millennium Tour.
Every time they're outside, yes. So you've seen them. Hugh, have you seen Yin Yang live?
Yeah. And they probably did the same thing then.
Show. It's the same show. It's great though, because the crowd turns up. Like I enjoyed it. I'm glad they still outside getting money.
I was just gonna say, what's the issue? Because I enjoy it.
It ain't no issue. It's just an interesting story.
I just want you to think about it. Like, it's
2025.
I didn't realize they was doing shows at SeaWorld. Shit. I would go there and see the dolphins and turn up with Yin Yang for $35. Let's go.
Yeah, I know Soulja Boy and Bow Wow got a show coming up in SeaWorld sometime soon.
Dang. I just want to see them do Marco Polo and then I'm gonna go home.
I think that's why they doing it, so they can perform that all damn day.
Marco.
That's it. Let's see Bow Wow do the Let Me Hold You.
Soulja Boy the opening act.
Soldier
between
opening.
him,
He okay with that?
Between him and Bow Wow,
he okay with that?
Soulja Boy to open.
He okay with that?
They probably do their show. Soldier start, then they do their songs together, and then it's Bow Wow turn. Like they know how to put on a show. They done did this before.
Yeah, nah, bro, you get what I'm saying. Soulja Boy to open that. Am I lying?
Does he show up on time?
I just want to know. Yes or no? That's all.
I hear you.
All right, bro.
I hear you.
All right. Now for me, top story of 2025. Besides the president, you know what I'm saying? Because I think that's the one. I ain't gonna lie. I was with Craig. I was gonna take the 10 inmates because not because of the ones that's still free, but the ones who got caught the next day. Like, what the hell was y'all doing?
Slacking. They know what to do once they was outside.
That to me, that didn't make sense. The other thing for me, this year, the top 75 that Billboard did with the R&B. I know we talked about it on the last pod. I still disagree with that list, and it still pisses me off. And because I don't understand how R. Kelly in top 5. I'm just saying. I ain't saying any one. I ain't saying any two. I ain't even saying any three. But he ain't 4 or 5. All right, whatever, fam. Whatever.
I will throw in that the Knicks fumbling a championship or getting close enough to have to fumble a championship was not on my Denver
Chargers. I guess
it was cute seeing all the Knicks fans come out of the woodwork for a hot second.
Out the woodwork.
I mean, they always outside blue and orange, but seeing them collectively, it was cute. It was cute.
I don't. My bad. Go ahead, Clay. She talking about your team.
I'm saying, I'm trying to figure out.
I didn't know. I didn't know you was a Knicks fan. I didn't know. I really didn't.
That's crazy. Niggas don't know I'm a Knicks fan.
I didn't. I just see the Vikings behind you now, man. I see the Vikings behind you every week.
That's football.
I ain't seen the Knicks. I know that's football. I ain't never seen you in a Knicks jersey, nigga.
She ain't never seen you with a Knicks jersey.
Do you want to hear the story about my Knicks jersey?
She said you ain't a real Knicks fan.
Please do. Enlighten us. I didn't say that shit.
The reason I don't have any Knicks stuff, no jerseys, no hats. I had the snapbacks. I had a turquoise snapback with the leather snake strap back. It was a strap. It was the snapback with the strap on it. Oh my God. I love that bitch so much. I had all this shit in one, tote because I got my Knicks stuff here in one tote. I got my Viking stuff here in one tote. You feel me? Then we moved to a new crib. The cat didn't know where her litter box was.
Just tell the story.
You sure you want to finish that story?
And I'll leave it at that.
Damn.
I go through my things, and my snapback stink. What the fuck is that smell? This jersey got a stain on it. What the fuck is that? And I realized what's going on. Washed the shit like 3 times. You feel me? Took it out back, sprayed it out with the water hose.
Smell, nah.
It did not work. And then it had been sitting for who knows how long until basketball season. You feel me?
Damn. So even the cat didn't know you was a Knicks fan. Crazy work.
That's what she said. The cat didn't even realize that. Well, you know what? The cat realized he was a Knicks fan, but
it just didn't give a shit or gave quite too many shits.
Well, the cat realized. I mean, this is trash anyway. I might as well go ahead and use the bathroom right here anyway.
That's petty. That's petty. I mean, I'm sorry. R.I.P. to your hats and your jerseys, though.
It's the same.
R.I.P. to that cat.
It's the same.
That cat. He going now. Love it. Love it now.
Because last time I saw the cat, she was alive. That's all I'm saying. Last time that we saw the cat, she was alive.
Hey, on the street somewhere now. I don't give a damn about that cat.
Look, I was just saying. Look, can I say it publicly too?
Go ahead.
Like you said, last time we saw that cat was alive.
Alive and well, running around, spry as motherfucker.
Scared the fuck out of me.
Shit.
We saw that Cadillac.
Hey, look, Q. I'm gonna tell you what it was. It was the last episode of Fresh Prince. that motherfucker looked around. She said, "Damn, damn."
Oh my god.
Hey, bro.
I'm just saying. I just want to put that out there. I done said it once. So I say it forever. But
look,
that bitch was alive the last time I saw her.
You see, I said it on the pod too. Hey, the cat was alive. But like you said, the people gone, the dog gone. The cat looked around like...
She looked around, the dog was gone. She was like, shit. Damn. These niggas left.
And it.
All the people gone? All three of the people in the dog?
I know what time it is.
Hey, the writing's on the wall. You feel me?
Hey.
The writing's on the wall. Go get your... No, man, let me chill. That ain't my business.
I'm saying, though, like, don't try to put that off on me. Motherfucker still hollering that shit. Whoa. I ain't had nothing to do with that.
But now, back to you and your cat. Not your cat. The cat treat your stuff like a litter box. Jerry didn't even know you was a Knicks fan. How do you feel? How you feel right now about your New York Knicks? Y'all just got a coach.
I mean, I think that'll be an interesting storyline. Like I just told somebody today. Shout out to Quiet Storm. I talked to him earlier. What did the Phoenix Suns they had in there? What he told his peoples? We need a nigga for these niggas. I don't know if this is the right nigga.
Y'all shall see.
But we gonna see. We gonna try it out. Look, this a nigga that people like. So, you know what I'm saying? We need a nigga for these niggas. So hopefully we get that. You know.
I forgot. I be forgetting Quiet Storm's a Knicks fan too. I ain't gonna stop.
I ain't gonna lie. I put Brown.
Oh, okay. Because I see the LeBron love so much.
He was a LeBron fan. I said, man, come over here where the grass is greener, bro.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I be forgetting, bro. I be forgetting Bro's a Knicks fan. But yeah, yeah, bro. Shout out to your Knicks. Y'all finally got a coach. That's what's up. Congratulations. And whatnot.
That's crazy, bro.
Bro, I'm just saying, congratulations. But yeah, without further ado.
Shit, I feel it. Today's edition of Hot Thoughts is brought to you by, what is this? Some more of this, the gelato case, you feel me? We're going to be smoking on this for a little minute. Now, I understand, like, having to change your lifestyle up, you know. Sometimes shit be going on in life where you just got to evaluate life, you know, get your priorities in order. Sometimes you can't shop at Bloomingdale's. You got to go to fucking H&M.
I just do this for
Sometimes you got to go to H&M. Sometimes, look, you can't go to damn Ruth Chris. You got to go to Longhorns. You feel me?
Longhorns ain't that cheap either.
Q. B. Simone life ain't been right ever since you missed her when she came to town.
All right, bro, chill.
You really messed that woman's life up. You know that, right?
All right, bro, chill.
That Q Simone franchise was supposed to go big. What happened?
Hey.
We was ready. We had a line of men's
niggas
body
was just eating off her name. Using her. I ain't heard you say nothing about her in a grip. What's going on, Q?
Yeah.
I don't,
Look, he said I done blocked that one. He said her clothes are folded.
Hey, man. Big Blow came around. I've been stealing glow tag. I've been stealing glow tag lands for the past 2 years, bro.
That lady life ain't been right since she stopped getting them Q prayers every night, boy.
All right, bro. That ain't even what happened. Bro.
Yeah. You don't pray for B. Simone?
Hey, bro, you out of pocket, bro.
I was asking a question, bro. The people must know.
You was going hard for a long
obviously,
time.
bro.
Nah, Craig came on here one time talking about, but she like B. Simone. I was like,
that was Skinny B. Simone. Hold on. Skinny B. Simone. I don't know what she is right now, but I know it's broke.
Look. A nigga with a 9 to 5 don't look too bad now, though.
Ooh, that's what it was?
Hold on.
Was that the turning point?
Hold on.
Nigga with a 9 to 5 don't look too bad now, do it? Just saying. A job is a job, man. A check is a tax.
All right. Now, see, we're going too far. See, now I gotta go. Now I gotta defend B. Simone.
I'm just bringing up what I felt like was a solid point. Like,
I tried to let y'all get y'all little jokes off. You know what I mean? But then y'all went a little too far. So let's reel it back in. First of all,
was it not a solid point though?
No, it was a very non-solid point because in fact, B. Simone's not broke.
Really? Because she said she was.
That's not what she said. Y'all see, that's what I'm talking about. People get on the internet. They be killing us on TikTok because people be getting on the internet looking at TikTok and be seeing part of the clips and they don't be watching whole episodes of shit because people's attention span ain't that long. What she actually said was she never said she was broke. She just ain't got a lot of liquid cash because she's invested into a lot of different things. Then she sold all these sold things. Of course, cash will build up. But right now, she's into a bunch of investments in businesses and stuff like that. So no, B. Simone's not broke.
We just have poor money management. Got it.
She invested.
Got it. I mean, financial illiteracy is a really big problem. It is. Financial illiteracy is a really big problem in the Black community, and admitting that is the first step. Don't be investing in your cousin Pookie's line of shoelaces because Pookie don't know shit about shoelaces. He know they go in shoes.
B. Simone's not broke. B. Simone's not broke. Also, the full clip was also talking about how the friend felt the way because B. Simone was out here handing out checks to other people. And the friend was like, bro, I'm out here on food stamps and I'm out here with my life's about to get cut off and you looking out for everybody else. B. Simone did not know. Hold on. Let me talk, Jerry. Y'all had y'all time. Y'all got your little jokes off. Man, nobody care about y'all opinions no more. Because y'all being very disrespectful to B. Simone. She said, I didn't know. The friend didn't tell her that, hey, I was going through these struggles. So that's why B. Simone, had the situation. But rectify her.
Your favorite ex, huh?
Bounce, diggity, bounced.
Your favorite ex, huh?
Because the disrespect to B. Simone.
No, I was gonna ask you, did y'all have a place where you was up, shopping and you had to look around and be like, nah, let me go somewhere else. I don't need to be here.
The shoe store, because my son want $200 pair of shoes. Like, hey, bro, you ain't got no job, G.
Maybe he need a job.
And your feet
side hustle, something.
Did he every new basketball league? He want a new pair of shoes, bro. Hey, bro, no.
Look, I usually go to Target, but I looked up the other day and I was at Walgreens. I said, fuck it, I'm gonna use these little Walgreens cash I got. I don't know, they give you a little something for spending money there.
They do.
Mm-hmm. And long ass receipts be full of coupons. I better look at them motherfuckers.
Me. But shit, this has been another episode of the Mixed Vibes Podcast, your favorite amateur podcast, and you can find us wherever you get your podcasts, like Apple, Spotify, Pandora. They fuck with us over there. You hit the Instagram, the Facebook, the Twitter, the TikTok, email, phone number for questions, comments, concerns only. But I'm your boy, Young Quaggy T, the Dream, and I will holler at y'all next week.
Yay. See y'all on the next one. It's your girl, favorite fine ass auntie. Remember, you know what? I might not be coaching much longer for real. The game is getting big, but we'll see.
Y'all ain't know about it's your boy, Mr. Bell, aka say your name up on this pod. Might not fuck with you tomorrow, aka man. I want to hear a more Mr. Bell. That's what I want. We can catch y'all later.